Hi everyone! Today I will be using my new Jaclyn Hill palette. I just got it in the mail yesterday, so I really just want to do a look on it. So I want to do some different colors, colors that I usually don't go for. So I usually go for blues and browns, but there's so many colors to this palette. I want to do something different. So this is what it looks like if you haven't already seen it. But it's shame on you if you haven't seen it yet because it is all over the internet. And I think this palette is done so well. It's crazy. Like all the eyeshadows on here are so creamy, even the shimmers. So it looks like this. There's so many colors to it. I'm sure you've already seen swatches of it already. They are very pigmented. So as soon as I got it, I was laying out, outside the pool, and I swatched them all on my leg. I did it on my leg because I wanted to film on Snapchat my swatches, and I need both hands to do that. So I did it on my leg, and then I went swimming afterwards, and all my swatches, they stayed in place. So, I'm not saying it's waterproof, but if you happen to go swimming with these shadows in your eye, it's going to remain in place. And I just want to say it's very well made, very well done. So very excited that I finally have this palette and excited to do a look on this. So I don't know if you can tell already, but I already have face makeup on. I'm using my RCMA powder because I did touch up on my concealer. So I just want to set that. I am going to leave this baking as I do my eye makeup. And when I opened this, all the powder went everywhere. So it's all over my leggings, all over my brushes. I don't know, sometimes it just explodes. I'm putting it right here on my T-zone where I tend to get very oily. I like to put it right here on my smile lines as well because I crease a lot there. And I did put concealer on my eyelid for primer. So I just need to set that. Okay, so I brought things a little bit closer. Hopefully it's not too creepy. But for this look, I want to do something a little bit different. I usually go for blues and browns, maybe pinks. Yeah, pinks usually because I love my peach palette. But as you can see, there's so many colors to this. I want to use some of the yellows and oranges. It's not really a color I typically do, but I'd like to try it out. Maybe add some gold in there. Like I said, I can't not use blues. I may end up using one of these blues. We'll see. But so I'm going to start off with the transition color. So this one right here. And I don't have the list of colors. Not with me right now at least, but I do have it somewhere. So it's probably easier for me to tell you which color I'm using by saying the name of the color. So let me look it up here in a second. Give me one moment. So I just set my transition color with that one. Just to start things off. Okay, so the transition color I just used is the color Silk Cream. So then next I'm going to go with Creamsicle for my next color. This one's a lot more yellow, but it looks really good. So this I'm kind of just putting it on my crease as well as my lid. so kind of just like all over. And then next I'm going to take Pukey, and this is for my outer corner. So right now we're building up the color darkness and the richness of the yellow. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the, let's see, what color is that, Mocha, and keep that right in the outer corner. I was going to add Central Park, which is a even darker brown color, but I want to avoid like that typical brown smoky look. Like I said, I really want to go more of like a yellowy gold, so don't want to go too dark with the browns, and that's why I'm keeping the outside darker color minimal. I'm going to take Queen, which is the gold one, and with shimmers I usually just apply it with my finger just because it's just looks better, at least in my opinion, or at least when I apply. Or maybe I don't have the best brush to pick up shimmers because it doesn't seem to pick up a lot of that shimmer, so it just looks better when I do it with my finger, at least for now, until I can get a good brush. And so I'm just going to take a fluffier brush just to mix everything with no harsh lines. I want this look to be seamless, so we just want to bring those colors and mesh them together. So then I'm going to take the color Twerk, which is like this, the dark blue one, but it also kind of looks purple. So it's like a dark purple blue color. I'm going to use that for my under eye. So I'm just going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going to take the color Beam, which is a cute light shimmer. Do that on my inner corner. Okay. And so let me just take out all this powder. I leave all this powder out as well, just in case of fallout, but there's not much fallout with this palette, honestly, which is good, but you never know, just in case. I'm gonna put some false eyelashes on.